How well are you working with your significant other when it comes to money and managing financial goals? According to the 2013 couples retirement study conducted by Fidelity Investments, the answer may be not as well as you think. Joining us today to share the study results, as well as to show us an opening up the lines of communication, is President of Personal Investing for Fidelity, Kathleen Murphy. Kathleen, thanks so much for joining us.
It's nice to be with you today.
Well, tell me about this study and what you guys found.
We've done this study for 8 years, every other year, to track the progress that couples make in jointly deciding their day-to-day financial matters and their retirement future. And secondly, specifically, the focus on women and whether they're making progress and having some role in the decision-making about the finances in their household.
And what was surprising about that study, Kathleen?
There were two things that were surprising to us. Number one is boomers have actually made progress. They still need a ways to go, but they understand the importance of this and are talking more to their husbands. Over half at least have some role in the financial decision making. The biggest surprise of the survey was that Gen Y women are the most passive of all women. Only 12% are the primary decision maker in their household on day-to-day financial matters.
Wow. So why is it so important for women to become particularly more active, engaged in financial planning with their spouses?
Well, a couple things. Number one, women on average will outlive men by at least 5 or 6 years. Secondly, unfortunately, the divorce rate in the country is over 50%. So women will be the sole decision maker about their financial future at some point in their life. Secondly, the importance of saving early and making sure that both parts of a couple have a common agreement about what they want to do in terms of retirement, how much they need to save. And too often, women have very little role in that discussion.
Indeed. So once you have that talk, what are some of the things that couples can do to get on the same page a little bit better and better prepare for finances in the future?
Yeah. We tried to really simplify this for couples and said focus on the 3 C's. Communicate. Make sure you're having a conversation, ideally quarterly, at least annually, about making sure you're in sync on what you want to do. Secondly, collaborate. Collaborate on how much you want to save. Collaborate on the investments and the risks you want to take with those investments. And third, have a plan and control that plan by sticking with it.
Is it difficult at all to bring up that gender role in the conversation? Is that what your study found?
Yeah, well, you know, women, I think, lack confidence in terms of their ability to invest. Surveys show they're actually very good investors, but they have this view that, quote, men are better with numbers. And so I think women in particular need to engage, get educated, and gain more confidence.
Great advice right there. And Kathleen, where can we go for more information on this?
Well, you could go to fidelity.com, and there's lots of information for couples there.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time and sharing some of the results of that study with us. Kathleen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And much more Low Country Live coming up right after the break. Stay with us.